Okay, so for the first time ever, I was given pricing from a vendor that was by the square meter instead of the linear meter. So I'm going to walk through how I'm going to convert it and how I see the value of these products. So this is going to be a good lesson, and I hope you enjoy it. It's not going to be too exciting, but for those of you in the textile brands, industries, whatever, this is for you guys. Okay, so I went and put in all of the data that was in the chart. Here we have the stock keeping units in column A. Here in column B, we have the price per square meter, which again, normally when I'm getting bids from vendors, they're showing me in the linear meter price, which I have here in column G. We'll get to that in a minute. So here is the fabric width. Keep in mind, depending on how they describe this, I usually knock off about 5 centimeters on each side. So for me, I'll buy 155 centimeters, and the usable amount is about 150. This is generally the material that these are all made of. Here you can see a 20% cotton, 80% polyester garbage. Here we have our grams per square meter column. This to me, for someone who's been in the fabric industry for a long time, when I see something like 570, I go, oh damn, I could make some really thick bags or something super durable from that. And then you have something a little bit more, you know, lightweight here, like this 140, 200 could be, like a baseball hat or something like that. Um, Either way, what I want to see here is the price per linear meter. And so this is the formula for it, but I broke it down here. So here you can see this C2 divided by 100. This is C2 divided by 100. I wanted to show you what it looked like before throwing it in um, this slightly larger formula. So here we have centimeters to meter, super easy to figure out what that means. That's just 155 divided by 100, and that gets you 1.55. Now, if we look at this linear meter price, now we have that same formula, right? 155 divided by 100, but then we're multiplying that result by this price per square meter. And that right here gives you 519. And so right here, that's this is this is really the price that my brain works in. But also, I'm also curious of the price per gram per linear meter. It's not really part of my decision-making process, but once I lock this view here, so I went ahead and locked the top row. Now, just for fun, I'm going to sort this from Z to A, and that's going to be my most expensive gram per linear meter, you could say, um, down to the cheapest. Now, for me, these are showing some very interesting numbers, right? Because it's not completely clear until you really start to look at it, right? So here we have a 2.14 meter fabric that is 250 GSM. That's a durable canvas. Um, it's 471 per linear meter. Um, I don't know much about it yet. I haven't seen the pictures of it. I don't. It says that it's unprimed. Um, I don't know if it's dye ready. I don't know enough about this vendor yet. This was just a Friday evening fabric lesson. And so, but what's really interesting here is this super heavy premium canvas is 519 per linear meter. It's 155, which is a great width. And look at that price per gram per linear meter. Now, if we were to go over here the polyester version will end up on the bottom. So here is the cheapest fabric per linear meter, but this is the most expensive fabric per linear meter. Like I showed you in this previous one, this one here, this is the most expensive fabric because of the price per gram per linear meter. And this is the cheapest fabric. So this is how you should align your fabric charts, and using a chart like this will help you determine the costs of the garments or the products that you're trying to make. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them.